It's kind of dark here in the station. Hey, this is W5HRO. I've been on the air tonight calling CQ, rocking it out. And anyway, I finally got the map hung. I got my station all set up. I got the transmitter just about buttoned down almost. There's a few more things I got to do to it. I'm going to pull out the speech amp driver deck here soon. And what I'm going to do is, it's kind of dark in here, I know. See, I got the scope, I got the frequency counter all hooked up. I'm going to get an automated TR switch here soon. I've just been kind of playing around with it. So I've got the frequency counter all hooked up now and the scope at the same time, which that's nice. But I'm going to take out this speech amp driver deck, and it dawned on me, because I want to put that 6SK7, I wish I had more light in here. I apologize for being how dark it is here in the shack. But I like it dark when I'm in here working, but I got the station all set up. And when I get the transmitter all completely finished and buttoned down, I'm going to work on this RME receiver. See, where is the audio? Oh, that's a pretty receiver. Look at this thing glow up. Ooh, that's going to be the next thing I work on after. I'm going to finish this guy up. This thing will receive on sideband. Good too. It's got separate crystals for upper and lower, unlike all the other receivers. That's one thing I didn't like about the. That's a pretty receiver. Let me turn it back off because I'm not ready to use it yet. I've got to take off that box where that T-notch filter is, and I got to change all the caps in it, and I've got to change the different values to widen it up for AM. It's too narrow. It's like 3 kcs wide. I'm going to widen it to at least 6. But I've been in here working on this thing, and the transmitter night's doing almost 200% modulation. I'm playing around with it. It's like about 190% on peaks. Kind of super mod. Works pretty good. But finally, after 22 years, I'm getting back on the air. The bad thing is, half the guys I used to know are dead and gone, and all that's kind of left are there's a few of the old guys still around, but it's not like it used to be. So I'm getting there, but like I said, I'll do another video when I get everything all completely finished, and I'll get better lighting in here. But this is kind of like, you can probably see it now. This is where I am. So I've got the scope and the counter hooked up at the same time, so I can see what it's doing. Let me kind of show you right here. Let me set it up here. Let me turn the intensity on, and yay! That's 200% almost. It's about 190% I'm looking at it. That's not too shabby. You know, most people said, oh, you can't get 200% with a Class B modulated Class C RF amplifier. This ain't Class C, this is Class C, you know, and I'm doing it. Sure enough, I'm doing it. And that I'm not hitting the plate supplies DC baseline. I'm not hitting that zero reference. I've got an artificial reference in there because it's pushed up above it, so it doesn't turn the tube off and destroy the modulation transformer. And that's how I'm doing it. So it's actually, you know, I've got it just barely pushed up above that baseline, just barely, so it doesn't hit it all the time, unless I really hit the audio hard. So that's all for now. This is W5HRO on the shack setup here.